Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube, my name is Nur Muhammad from Watch, and we have on the table today is these two watches from Revlot, right? So I've contacted Mr. Kevin from Revelot.com, so a watch brand based in Malaysia. So that sorry guys, so I didn't know that. So yeah, now I know that a Revlot is a brand from Malaysia, so I think we should be paying attention for this particular brand because they are producing, one of, if not if the most affordable watch on the market today, right? So this is their new model called the Hexmariner 39. So which one are we having on the in the box today? Let's see what is inside, but before that, let's cue the intro. Alright guys, so let's welcome back you guys to my double unboxing for a Revlot Hexmariner 39mm. So without further ado, let's see what is inside the box. So are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, and yeah, we have two watches here from Revelot.com, right? So we have these, what we call this. Let's just go scroll through the model. I have my other phone here. So this one, the blue, the meteorite dial, is called Grey Storm material, meteorite steel, right? So that is the number one watch. The second watch is called the dark rose steel, right? So dark rose steel. Let's just take them out of the box and put the box back. So I have no idea whether this is the actual box that you're going to receive if you guys are to purchase this particular watch. And talking about the purchase, so these watches will be launched from 10th of November, so it's like what 5 days from now, right? So, and I've been playing around with these two watches for the past one whole week, and I can tell you guys, this is one of the watch brand to look at for 2022, right? So let's just quickly check the dimension on this particular version. First, this is the stainless steel version, right? So for the price of 249 for the usual version, which is this one, but with I think 249 comes is for this stainless steel version with stainless steel strap. So I have no idea whether this silicone watch strap is provided or you have to add extra, so you have to check out during the launch sales, right? So if you guys want to go for this limited edition meteorite dial, it is going to cost you a bit more, and I have no idea how much more that you have to pay, right? So they say that this is a 39mm in diameter. Let's just confirm that dimension. So yep, that is, okay, bang on 38.7mm. or let's just remeasure that again. Yep, 38.4. let's just measure on this side and to just double confirm that. So that's kind of weird. So yep, let's just call it 39.2, right? So, and a thickness of about 13mm on this display case pack version, but on this non-display case pack version is about 12.9. So so kudos to Revelot for producing a model with this display case back without affecting the thickness of the watch, right? So on this, the lug to lug, they say that it is using as a 46mm in the lug to lug, and wow, that is 44.1mm from lug to lug. But this one has a male end link, so that is why the effective lug to lug should be around 48.4, which is still okay especially if you guys have smaller wrists such as me, right? So on this supplied bracelet, so it is going to weigh at about 146 grams, right? So off the bracelet on this silicone strap, it will weigh at about 96 grams. So very nice way for this style of watch, right? So this dive watch, right? So let's check this sapphire crystal. So on this, just confirm this one first. So they say that they have a sapphire on the top, right? So they are very cool. And let's check out this version. The case pack, is this sapphire? They say that they have this double sapphire crystal set construction here. And yeah, we have a sapphire sandwich, so that is cool. for 249 US dollars, I think that is an awesome specs for the money, right? So wait till we see the Lume later on, right? So yeah, awesome piece in my opinion. So let's just check out the construction of this particular piece. So it is using a 30316L stainless steel on all of them, and on the case and also on the bracelet. So on the top we have this brush finishing on the top, and a very angular case shape. Of course, there is some cue of a Submariner design here and there, but not entirely a copy or a homage of anything that is available on the market today. And we have this what do you call this, polish beveling from all the end of the lugs up until the end of this crown gouts here, which is very cool. And we have this nicely done end links, so which is, you know, some of the, this is a prototype by the way, so that is why the fitting might be not so good. It is, you know, this line is not, you see that is not the exact same in the same line, straight line here, but of course they will be, you know, repairing or adjust that during the final production version, right? So brush finishing on the side, and we have again brush finishing on the bottom of the watch, right? So you can see that display case back, Japan automatic movement, they are using a Seiko NH35 movement, so this, the model number is R12, and we have that display case back with that hexagonal pattern and covering the display case back, right? So sapphire crystal at the front and the back and the front, very cool. And on the top we have this, what do we have call this, sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating. There is just a little bit of blue hue there, but not that much, so very nicely done there. And we have that meteorite dial, which for me looks a bit busy. And of course we have those applied indices with the blue metal outer ring there, and we have a blue hands, right? So the handset is, it's painted blue. I think that is not a what do you call it, a heated blue paint, heated blue hands there. So the hands, let's just quickly give some power to the movement, right? So let's just give it a go, see how the hands looks like. So of course it is using this Seiko NH35 movement, so it is featuring a hacking and hand winding movement, right? So just put it at the 10-10 position. And yeah, very cool. And we have that orange Hexmariner printed on the 6 o'clock, automatic 650 feet or equivalent to 200 meters, right? So yep, that orange printing matches the orange color on the second hands and also on the bezel itself, right? So very cool design touch here. So let's talk a bit more about the bezel. Right, so this one is using a ceramic bezel insert with that orange diamond at the tip, and those tip, that diamond shape is basically Lume, and even the orange printing is basically Lume, right? So basically what you see on this bezel here are all Lume, and of course we will check that Lume later. And trust me guys, this is one of the best Lume application that is available on the market today, right? So we will check the Lume later on, right? So the bracelet is a work of art. Brush finishing on the top, right? So I don't think any other that I've seen any other watch brands doing this style of this style of bracelet, where we have this multi-facets finishing on the top. It is tapering from 20 to 18, I think, right? So let's just double confirm that. I think this one is 18. Yep, 18 millimeters in width. And we have a polished beveling on the side of the bracelet. Check that out. So very beautiful done. The only negative that I can see here is that they are using a collar pin and collar system, so, and they didn't supply me with an extra link, so I have no idea whether it is using the exact system as the Seiko's. But yeah, still kind of annoying, but yes, I don't know, it is okay for the price, right? So brush finish, swing arm with this milled swing arm, very nice. And this is an upgrade over the 42 millimeters version, where we have a 5 micro adjust hole, right? So, and we have that beautifully done Revlot logo on the center, maybe not on the center of the clasp, and the action on this particular piece is bracelet is very nice, right? So polish beveling on the side of the on this chamfering here, very nicely done there. And yeah, I think for the money you can't really go wrong with this bracelet, right? So, and that quick release quick release bracelet, so it is very difficult to get to take off. If you guess, if you have short, even not really that short, right? So I think it is quite difficult for me to take off. So maybe Revelot will use a, you know, a much longer pins on the top there to make sure it is easy to take off. But yeah, still, let's just leave it there and check out the other color version, which is this black one, right? So on the normal, right, so that is the meteorite dial, but this one is the normal dial. We have this diamond pattern on the dial, which for me it looks interesting as well, right? So this one is using the other than that diamond cut style dial, it is using a, this one is using a gilt dial, sorry, gilt indices, and also a gilt style hands. And yeah, almost everything else, it looks absolutely awesome in my opinion. And this one is using a C3 Super Luminova, the old radium style version, right? So yeah, very cool. Oh, I've totally forgot to mention, we have that date wheel at the 6 o'clock, which is, you know, my favorite position for a date wheel, right? So let's just check the dimension, sorry, the bezel action, right? So you guys ready? Yeah, very nicely done for a prototype, right? So let's just check the other one. So basically, this, of course, when you are producing this style of prototypes, there will be a bit more bits play here and there, but not that bad, completely, to be completely honest with you. For a prototype, this is as good as they come, right? So yeah, very cool. But on this particular version, I have it on this closed case bag, but I don't think they are producing this case bag, but rather they will be going with this half display case bag, right? So yeah, I could take either way, either one, display or non-display, but still, if they can make it 13mm with a display case bag, it is a good enough, in my opinion, a good enough option in my opinion, right? So let's just put this on the wrist and do a quick wristwatch check. So today I'm wearing my San Martin SN007, the BSH limited edition, right? So there is a reason why I chose this particular watch, and see like you guys will see later. And let's just check how it fits on my skinny 6.75 inch wrist. You can see that 44mm from lot to lot, plus that male and link doesn't really look that bad on my skinny 6.75 inch wrist. And check out how that beautiful bracelet plays with the light, right? It's just very cool in my opinion, right? Let's just put the silicone strap version, the black one, right? So let's just put it on and see if you guys are to go with this silicone strap, which might be an option, right? So I don't know whether this watch comes with this silicone strap, right? So but yeah, still cool stuff that comes with this particular piece, right? So before we do that obligatory lume shot, let's check out a micro shot. Okay guys, so this is how the Revlot looks under a macro lens. So check out that beautiful what do you call that, meteorite dial pattern, right? So the printing is nicely done, because the meteorite dial is quite a difficult surface for you to print out. And yeah, awesome looking orange printing Hexmariner there. And I've totally forgot to mention that we have a Revlot printing on the chapter ring. So you see those Revelot Hexmariner on the outer side on the chapter ring there. And check out those applied indices, very nicely done. And the hands are brushed on the top, and we have a polish finishing on the side of the hands, which is very cool. And I don't see, for a prototype watch, I don't see any big dust whatsoever, right? So very nicely done. And the finishing on the bezel itself is very cool as well. Let's check out the finishing on the case. So you can see that this what do you call this, coin edge looks nice as well. And the finishing on the brushing of the case, and also this polish beveling is very nicely done as well, right? So we have that Revlot logo on the crown, very cool. And the bracelet, like, let's just check out the bracelet. There's no sharp edges here because this edge is basically polished, and you can see the polishing is done very nicely done, very nice as well. And we have this super duper annoying pin and collar system, adjustment system, right? So, and let's again check the the surface of this Revlot logo on the clasp. Very beautiful. And yep, I think, okay, so let's just check out the in the case back, right? So we have that. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, we have that. Maybe that is using a foil at the inner side of the sapphire crystal, right? So yeah, meteorite, R12 Japan movement, stamp or edge at the case back. Very nice. And let's check out the other version, the black one, right? So let's just go zoom in. Yep, you can see that this one, the diamond cut pattern on the dial, looks very cool, right? So the only thing that you can see here, the date wheel is a bit sunken down, maybe because they have to make quite a lot of stamping or shape onto the dial. That is why the date wheel is going to be a bit into the inner side of the dial. So yeah, that don't really mind it. Yeah, again you can see that Revelot Hexmariner edge on the rehot looks very nicely done, right? So I know, guys, very difficult. It's difficult to choose between these two versions, right? So let's go to the normal shot. Okay, guys, so let's charge up these watches and see how they perform. Right? So I choose the San Martin because this is the only watch that has a super luminova on the bezel. So are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, and boom! Yes, you can see that these things, right? So check out that C3 super luminova apply on the indices and also on the bezel of the Revelot. So for me, San Martin is one of the best, if not the best, has the best C3 super lumina application on from this AliExpress market, but from a micro brand standpoint, right? So check out that Lume application, guys. So I've tested both of this one and also the BGW9 super luminova version. Both performs really well. I've charged them before I go to sleep, and they definitely shines bright even after 4 or 5 hours into the night. And yeah, I think for the money, $249 US, you can't really ask for more, guys. So awesome product from Revelot.com, right? So again, thank you very much, Kevin, for providing me with these two watches for review, and I hope your campaign will be a success. Though they are not, of course, they are not not taking any orders from Kickstarter campaign this time around, but rather straight from their website. But I don't really think this one will I don't really think that this one will be available in stock for much longer, because this one they are selling maybe about 10 pieces per piece or per dial, and this one maybe it'll be a bit more, but I think when they launch it, they will be immediately sold out. So if you guys want one of these, so please do check them out when they launch this one on sale starting from 10th of November 2022. Right, so if you guys have any questions whatsoever, please do let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more future video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe and bye bye.